What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya, Lady T, and this is another edition of All Aboard. Let's get on this train. What's up, everybody? It's been a good minute since I've been on YouTube. Been handling my business. But anyway, I wanted to come on, just say hey, check in with everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. I pray that you are continually sucking up God's daily benefits. Amen. But listen, I had to come on real quickly and talk about being anxious for nothing. You know, here it is. We live in a society of dream killers, of progression thwarters. In other words, you got people who are sitting on the sidelines waiting on your demise. So why add to that? Why give people gravy train? Why give people what they want? Case in point, if you're a type of person and you're believing that God for whether it be a job, a new home, a car, I don't know, scholarships for your children, whatever the case may be, and you're setting yourself up or putting yourself in position to hopefully receive or be a recipient of those blessings, so to speak. And when I say don't be anxious for anything, and I had to tell a family member of mine this here recently, stop telling everybody what you're going to do. Now, I ain't talking about you gonna go buy a wig or you gonna go get some kind of makeup. I'm talking about things that require, and you know it requires prayer. And it's not something that you just do haphazardly. It's got to have some prayer on it, some thought-provoking, discussions between you and the Lord. And maybe your spouse or your significant other. But I've had to minister or mentor and or just come straight out and tell a few people, listen, don't be anxious for anything. If you're believing God for something, and it could be really something that is a major pinnacle in your life, and it can change your very life, stop running your mouth telling everybody what you're going to do. Stop doing that. I mean, everybody is not happy for you. And that's just a hard thing to swallow. And I'm talking about folk that you roll with every day, that y'all smell each other breath. Everybody ain't happy for you. So a lot of times, be anxious for nothing. Or like I said, don't put your business out there so to the point to where if it don't fall through, then you're sitting there looking like a fool, so to speak. I mean, for instance, if you're going to go and apply for a big time job, let's say, and you going out and you're telling everyone, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with having you maybe one person or two people that, lift me up in prayer. I'm believing God. I'm going to step out on faith. I'm not going to walk by sight. I'm going to step out on faith and try to do this here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But you telling a whole conglomerate stadium full of people stuff. And then when it doesn't happen, here it is. You got to now explain, so to speak. Or now you got to have all these people come to you. And you have now become their pity party. You have now become the victim, so to speak. And everybody's, oh, I'm so, but if you kept your mouth shut, and then if it didn't come to pass for whatever reason, you're not having to walk the plank. You're not having to walk the spotlight being on you. And everybody questioning, and you're having to explain, well, why didn't it happen and why come it didn't happen? Now you're having to explain to all these people, whereas if you just kept your mouth shut and just told maybe one person or two people, that are really truly for you and not against you, then you could just, all you have to do is tell that person, well, it just didn't work out, I didn't get it. But then you got, now that it didn't hurt, because you done ran around so anxious and just resting in the Lord and trusting and believe, if it's for you, it's for you. But you done told a whole, like I said, a whole stadium of people of what you're doing, and now it's failed. And now here it is, now you've got to explain to everybody. And you know what? The Lord is not in the business of embarrassing people. If you get embarrassed, it's because you brought it upon yourself. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm really not. But if you believe in God for a house, and here it is, you're posting on Facebook this house. Oh, this is, I believe. And there's nothing, again, there ain't nothing wrong with speaking those things that be not as though they are. We know this, we know this. But then you're going to post on Facebook pictures of your house. And then when it doesn't fall through, here it is, people are saying, well, what happened? I thought you got that house. You posted on Facebook. Now here it is. Because you have been so anxious. Now you got to walk with your shoulders low, with your head down, because you done been anxious and you done ran your mouth and told people about something that had not come to pass. When you see something and it's done come to pass, and you've got all the kinks or whatever and all the situations, then you tell people about your baby. You know, a lot of people here days, you know, a lot of times folks don't tell you right away that they're pregnant. They try to wait till they're out of that first trimester, that first 3 months, and people get mad, you know. But you think about it, you know. That's when you find out if you know, if the child's gonna have feet, hands, all those different, if things developing. So that's why people, I can understand that now. I can see how people wait before they, you know, tell about the good news, because they want to make sure everything is working and in order, and everything lines up with what you are expecting. So it's no different than things in life. Stop telling all your business. If I can't say that enough to young people and some grown folk. I know we come out here and we share. I understand that. And I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about those deep, intimate things, or things that, like I said, will really, truly change your very life. Stop telling people all your business. Stop doing that, young folks. Stop doing that, people in general. Stop it. Because, like I said, you don't want to be that person where you're all excited about a thing, and before it even comes, before you even, you know, you may not be the one they choose. Or you may not be, things didn't work out for you to get that house or that car. You know, maybe the financing fell through at the last minute. Whatever the situation, stop telling people all your business. And then that way, you're not in that category of being anxious. And then when it doesn't come to pass, now here it is, you've got to walk the walk of embarrassment, or almost feeling like a failure. And it's not that you're a failure. It's just that you didn't use wisdom and say, you know what? Let me pray about this. Let me just everybody don't need to know what I'm doing. If I apply for this job, or I apply for this house, or I'm trying to get this car, or I'm trying to do this, whatever the case may be, I'm trying to get that storefront building over there because I want to start my business. And you done went and told everybody, oh yeah, that's going to be mine, that's going to be mine. And for whatever reason, everything don't work out. Now here it is, you have put yourself in a position now to where you appear to be a failure. And that's just not the case. It's just that you failed to keep your mouth shut. So if it doesn't come to pass, now you don't have to try to explain to the whole world what happened. So anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about. Be anxious for nothing. Learn how to keep your mouth shut when you believe in God for some things. Yeah, have your prayer partner. Yeah, you might want to go to your pastor or like I said, your confidants in your life, of just a few people, and tell them, lift this in prayer. But here it is, you done told everybody that know your name. Don't know you, but know your name. And you done told all your business. Now you got to walk the shame of failure. And explain to them what happened. So anyway, like I said, I don't want to drag this out, but I did want to talk about that. Be anxious for nothing, y'all. And just remember, with everything, take it to the Lord in prayer. And then when you see the manifestation of it come to pass, then that's when you can celebrate and shout to the rooftop and give God all the glory. Amen. So anyway, if I'm not back on this week, y'all have a fabulous week and great weekend. And I love you, and may the peace of the Lord be with you. God bless.